everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my October edition of the hashtag Build a Theme collab that I do with my very good friend Lisa over at Banning, Panning, and Beyond. So every month we have been picking some kind of theme, whether it's a holiday or just we find like a funny national or international day. Like last month was I think International Guacamole Day or Avocado Day or something to do with avocado. So I mean we do all different kinds of things. Obviously it's October. Obviously we're gonna do Halloween. And we decided, because I suggested we use a quad from Copacetic Cosmetics, and since that's 4 out of the 6 shades in our little build your own palette, we decided to go with 2 other like kind of Halloween inspired shades that we share in common from Copacetic Cosmetics. So I'll go over the little palette that I have put together. So these are the shadows that we're using. So these 4 right here it's called the Witching Hour Quad. It's in a collaboration with M. Jones over on Instagram. And then these 2 are just like random Halloween inspired shades. So this first shade, this purple shade, is Room on the Broom. Then we have what looks like a flaky shade. It's called Witching Hour. Then the orangey shimmer is Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, and the green shimmer is My Familiar. Then this orange flaky is Tower of Terror, and the orange glitter is Halloween Town. So I'll give you swatches. This Witching Hour. So here's the Room on the Broom. That one is really hard to see, plus the lighting in here isn't super great right now. You can see it a little bit better on my finger. It's not really coming off on my arm super well, but there's that one. And I bought this quad last year and I never used it, so this was the perfect opportunity. So, ooh, that one looks great. And then here's Bed Knobs and Broomsticks and My Familiar. Gotta make sure I don't cover up. The lighting in here is, I know I should just put on one of my lights, but it would involve getting up and I don't want to. So those are the 4 shades in the quad. And then here is, I think I've said it before, I'm really not a fan of the flaky shades, I've discovered, so we're going to see how those actually turn out. And then that's definitely, and I don't have like primer or anything down on my arm, so there you go. Not the best swatches, but we are gonna see what we can do with this, and we are allowed to pull in other shades, but I usually don't. I might have to because this is the only matte out of all of them. I mean, I could probably use this in my crease in a pinch, but we'll see. I'm gonna go wash these. And I've already put it on, but we also both have one of the Halloween edition highlighters. This is Pumpkin Guts, so this is the highlighter that I have on. I think I am going to change my lighting situation. I'm going to get up and wash my arm off and change my lighting situation, so it might be a little bit easier to see, but I will be right back and get started on the look. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't know. Okay, I've already like primed and set my eyes, so I'm just going to go right for it, and I'm going to start with that purple shade that is, I'm going to start with the purple matte called Room on the Broom. This side is going up. This side is like kind of, why can I never get my eyes even? I think that's as good as it's going to get. And I really don't want to sit here blending for 20 minutes. So that is that. Let's see. I'm going to go in with this green, which actually I didn't see it before because the lighting was kind of bad, but this is green, but it also has purple, a very subtle purple shift to it. So put this on the outer corner. I'm sure like a flatter packing brush would be better for this, but that is not what I used. Okay, no, that's not. That's just not working. Let's use a finger. Much more impactful, much better. There we go. Just gonna take my finger and go into that Bed Knobs and Broomsticks shade and put it all over my lid after I drink some more coffee. This is a Lisa shade through and through. It is absolutely, oh my god, why have I never used this before? I know why, because I have too much, but that's fine. I'm using it now. This shadow is stunning. Like, you can't tell me that is not a beautiful shadow because it's gorgeous. So now, let's see, I'm going to take some glitter glue. First, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in with that Room on the Broom shade, which was the purple, and do like a very thin lower lash line and then buff it out a bit, and then I'm going to put some glitter glue down and put this orange flaky on top of it. And we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying not to go like too crazy because I do have to take Madeline to preschool today, and I mean, I don't need all the other parents thinking I'm that cuckoo. Okay, and am I even gonna buff it out? I don't know. Probably not, because I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna take the same brush, dab it into my glitter glue, because you know the NYX packaging likes to break. That's fine. And trace over what I just did. And then we're gonna hope that this works. I know Copacetic is kind of known for their flaky shadows, but I have discovered that I just really, and I'm not dinging the quality of their flakies or anything. It's just that type of eyeshadow is not my preferred formula. I am just going to take a clean, just like a clean fluffy brush, and just do a little sweep to get any loose bits of flaky that weren't glued down by the glitter glue, so that they're not all over the place. Okay, you can kind of see them. So then I'm going to take a little more glitter glue and do the other flaky, the witching hour flaky, on my inner corner. And this one in the pan just looks white, but it's not quite as strong, but almost like the kind of orangey gold shift that the Pumpkin Guts highlighter has. It has that kind of that same shift going on. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. Besides my primer setting shade, the one other shade I'm gonna use is the shade that I'm gonna put on my brow bone. Now here comes the tricky part. I have this little palette from Shop Miss A. It arrived broken, so there's washi tape on it. I have my Duraline. I am going to attempt to do glitter eyeliner with that last orange glitter shade. So we're gonna see how this goes. Just in an attempt to actually make it look like I have liner on, I'm going to line with black first, and then I'm going to put that glitter concoction over the top. Maybe I'm gonna line with black first. Let's try one eye at a time. So I've got my black liner on. Let's attempt with the glitter over top. I think this is going to be an epic fail, but that's fine. We're just going to keep on keeping on. Honestly, what I should have done is put glitter glue on top. Oh, shoot. Put glitter glue on top of the black liner. So let's try that on this side and then see if that makes any difference. Not really. But let's see. Oh my gosh, this is a hot mess. Let me tell you. Let me take some glitter that has not been Duralined to death and try putting that on top and see if that makes it show up any better, because you can't really tell that I have orange glitter. It just looks kind of... I think that's a little bit better. Okay, so apparently the lesson is this glitter and Duraline do not play well together. Because yeah, you can definitely see that better now. I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's as good as it's gonna get. I am going to clean up what is, I'm sure, a ton of fallout and do everything else, and then I will be right back. And voila, the finished look. So I did, while I was putting on liner and stuff, I did decide, I took the same little brush that I put the glitter on, I went over it and I kind of like over the top. I kind of scraped a little off because it was too thick. That's what she said. And then I took the same brush and I went into the bed knobs and broomsticks to kind of like make the line not quite as big. And I think it really helped the look out a lot. I did a purple on my lower waterline, black, and lips. I have my Fenty Mademoiselle in Tiger Teeny, this beautiful orange. And then I topped it with my hot-headed lip gloss from ColourPop. And I think this is a very Halloween-y look. I feel like really feel witchy. It's a darker eye than I normally go for just because like it's a pretty dark crease, but I feel very witchy and Halloween-y. And once I fixed that liner, I think I actually really like how it turns out. I wish the glitter was a little more noticeable, but you know, it is what it is. I tried something new. It didn't work with Duraline. I do have some mixing medium maybe I'll try that with glitter next time. But for now, I got all 6 shades on my eyes. I didn't use any extras except for my brow bone highlight and, my lid setting shade. And I think it turned out really nicely. And I'm going to need to pull that bed knobs and broomsticks shadow into something because it's really not translating well on my camera, but it is so flippin' beautiful, and I just want to wear it a lot more now that I actually know what it looks like on my eyes. So that is it for this hashtag Build a Theme collab that I do every month with Lisa. She said that she was really happy with the way her look came out, so I can't wait to see if we had similar ideas or if she pulled in any extra shades, because like I said, we only had that one matte, but I can't wait to watch her video, and I hope you will go check her out. If you click on the hashtag, you should be able to see all of the other videos that we have created during this past year and the different color stories. But that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!